morning, Winston. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. We can't see you, it's so dark. Yeah, good morning, buddy. Hi, Levi. Good morning, guys. Good morning, it's really early. I'm gonna be gone all day, guys. Yep, I'm gonna be gone all day. I'll see you oof, don't lick me in the mouth. I'll see you later tonight, okay? I'm off to Greer, South Carolina, where I'm gonna spend the majority of the day, actually all day, helping out with the pig processing class. It's a 2.5 hour drive, so let's get going. Okay, we've made it, well I've made it, to the destination. So here in Greer, South Carolina, this is called the, I think it's called the Red Dutch Barn. It's a wedding event space. And this is where, I think they're just renting this out to do the processing today in the class. So here we have Josh, and hiding behind there are the haulers somewhere. It was Josh, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Josh.
All right.
Nate Kraemer again. Hey, you're on camera. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't want to break your camera, though.
Well, you know. So, did you rent this? Did you own this? This is your event, right?
This is our event with Farm Where You Live. This is a rental property. Red Dutch Barn was gracious enough to let us be here.
Okay.
It's a hard pitch to tell somebody, hey, we need a place to
slaughter some pigs.
To kill a pig, but no, they were cool about it, and it's important for people to see everything start to finish, and it's just hard for people to find that. I know from experience that there's just some things that you need to see in person. You can't learn everything off of YouTube.
That is very true. But today's class is different than most pig processing classes because you're doing from kill all the way to canning.
Yes.
Which is not usual. Usually it's kill, slice, put in the freezer, you're done.
Right.
But you guys are taking it a step further.
Right. Yeah. No, we wanted people to see on a practical level what exactly that looks like. I mean, if you're somebody who raises the animal yourself, you know, you can get it into your freezer, but then what? I mean, how do you make sausage? How do you make scrapple? How do you make bacon? So there's more to it than that.
So last night you guys processed the first pig.
That's correct.
So that meat's ready to cut, to slice, to cook, to can, do all the things. But today we're going to start with the second pig.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. So we're doing 2 pigs. The reason why is just because logistically it doesn't make sense to do everything with 1 pig in 1 day. So that we're able to cram it all in 1 day so everyone can see it. So we did the second pig yesterday. Ben handled that, and Jason from Sutherland was here. He helped out. It was a tornado. The sky was green.
Really?
It was pouring down rain. It was pretty nuts, but it was fun.
And you guys are just outside. We're just outside of Greenville, right?
Yeah.
So Greenville, green skies, it all worked.
Yeah. If you're into apocalyptic scenery.
Let's go check out the pig. Does this pig have a name?
That I don't know. This is.
Is this your pig?
No, this is. This belongs to one of Ben's friends.
Okay.
So he's been caring for the pig, and he's a pretty tame fellow. He spent the night at our house last night.
All right.
So he likes back scratches. But
oh yeah. Which pig doesn't?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, sweetie.
This is important too, I think, for people to just see the animal. I mean, when you go buy bacon at the store, you have no idea. I mean, if you're a kid, you don't think about it.
It's nameless. You don't even know that it's in this shape.
Right.
You know, most people can't even tell you where on the pig it comes from.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. Hi there. You look like a sweetie. So it looks like this has some Berkshire, definitely some red wattle, and Ben also said that there's some Duroc in this guy. The man of the hour, Ben Holler. Can't see him because of the sun. Just turn around here.
Turn around.
There we go. How are you feeling?
Excited. A little nervous, you know.
Yeah. What are you nervous about? You've done this hundreds of times.
Just peopling.
Yeah.
Doing it with an audience is...
I like that. Peopling.
Peopling. It's a little bit different, you know, if it's just, you know, you, me, and a couple other guys.
Friends, and
versus having 30 people. It's like, So, other than that,
I hear you.
I'm not worried about this part.
Yeah, like I told you in text, I'm excited about this, except for the social part.
Yes.
It totally gives me anxiety. So, my hat's off, or my hoodie's off to you. It's a lot of pressure, but you'll be fine.
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
I just tell myself, it's like I talk to a camera, and there's like thousands of people watching, so like it's really no different.
Yeah.
They're just here.
Well, there's a big difference because you can edit out what you say.
That's true.
But
yeah,
whatever.
people will see my
I'm adding to the anxiety for you, so my apologies.
That's right. I'll just stand here and feel awkward now. One of the things that I really enjoy is making something out of nothing. And so working with this cattle panel, you always have cut off pieces. Well, that's just a piece of cattle panel, right? Sharpened it and bent it over, and now I have a hoof hook for pulling out hooves, and I used one of these yesterday, and they work great.
Wow.
So yeah, you can make something out of anything.
When you say pulling out hooves, what do you mean by that?
When you are scalding and scraping, like one of the benefits of scalding and scraping is the animal's clean. Well, if you leave those hooves, the actual nails on those feet, those have all sorts of dirt and nasty stuff in them. Well, you take a hook like this, after you've scalded them, it loosens the nails, and you start right up at the top. That'll hook under, and then you just pop the nail off. A lot of people have a hard time watching that.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
So
that's very cool.
Like my spoon?
I do. It's nice.
Okay, we got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
because you wanted to what? 160?
I want 150.
150.
That's what I'm going for. 145 is fine, but between like 145 and 155 is the sweet spot I've found.
And you're at what? 113?
113. Everybody's going to be in a good spot. I'm going to shoot it. The back comes off. As soon as it's down, I get in there, stick it. It'll roll out of the back of the trailer. Once it's down, we just let it bleed out. Once it's safe, we'll hook up the gambrel, drag it down there, scald it, hoist it, scald it, that drum down there. Scald it, scrape it, the way we did it yesterday, because these are big pigs, half and half, so we'll do, top half and then set it down, flip it over, bottom half. Yesterday we got rained out, so we actually ended up bringing it in and using that tripod, and we finished scraping it in here because it was torrential rain. We were all soaked by the time we were done. Then we'll probably do it all out there, cut it in half after we gut it, and then we'll bring it in here somewhere in between. Probably after it's cut, we'll just let it sit and hang for a minute. We can come in here, get this one out of the freezer, get these ones on the tables where we're gonna cut them up. And once the freezer's free, we'll take it from there, bring it up here, put that one in the freezer. And
okay, cool. That's efficient.
So then after that, we can get that as the first half of the day, then that's like ideal.
Yeah.
If we can do it faster, that's even better,
Yeah.
because then it gives us a longer time for cutting and shenanigans and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm walking around. I'm meeting the attendees, the students. I don't know what to call them. And I've met Ryan. John, my goodness. Okay, I'm not even going to try. I've met John and again.
Ryan.
Oh my gosh, that's what it was.
That's
okay.
close. That's
yeah.
close.
So I'm asking people where they're from, if they've ever done pigs before, their experience. And so you've never done pigs, but you have done
chickens.
Chickens.
Yeah, we've done meat chickens.
And then you have done bees. So I was joking, he's going from this to this. Is there any one particular thing you're looking forward to doing or to learning at least today?
Mostly the breakdown.
Okay.
Yeah, learning. I'm assuming we're going through like different cuts and
Yes.
stuff. So yeah, mostly the breakdown.
Okay. And what about you?
I'm excited to learn a lot about pigs in general, whether how they affect the land and how I can use them to, change my property and improve it.
Yeah, right on. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. It is time. It is time for the part that nobody likes. It's the killing time. So we're all exiting the building, and we're going to be uphill behind Ben as he shoots.
All right, so now what we're going to do, someone set a timer for 2 minutes. Yes, please.
So look who we have here. A free man wearing the best hoodie out there. Look at that thing.
How about that? Got pig juice on it.
In case you don't know, I know you do know, just in case you don't know, we got Billy Bond from Permapastures Farm, the man. So we just discovered the easiest way to process a pig. That is, bring 30 of your friends and have them do it while you tell them what to do.
Boy, you got that right, man. Many hands make light work, and this is perfect. This is the perfect example of it. I mean, you can see everybody over there getting after it. Everybody's shy at first, and then they kind of find their way, just like they always do. But man, it's always a joy.
This is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
This is the way to do it. Willing volunteers.
That's right. You just teach, they do. Okay, we are done with the pig. So it's been killed, scraped, gutted, cut in half, and we put the 2 halves in the freezer. Yesterday, Ben and I think Jason helped them. They did pig number 1, and that's been in the freezer all day. So they just took it out of the freezer, and they're going to now start on the instructions on how to cut the meat into primals and then into the individual butcher cuts.
Now, I got to finish getting it separated.
I'm gonna stick it in between there. And what's this cut? What's this called? Butcher grip, right? Bring it back to me, and I'm gonna hit that chest cavity, but it's all cartilage, so I should be able to do that. See that?
So we are at the point now where the meat has been cut into all of its pieces. We got grind, we got some bones, we got the fat, and Meg is now walking through the process of rendering down the leaf lard.
It just seems to grow faster, and the cracklings are a little bit smaller, but if all you have to do is chop it, then chop it. Smaller pieces the better. You could also, if you had a food processor, chuck it in there and just whiz it around a couple times. Some people will add water. If I had bigger chunks, I probably would, just because it takes longer for them to render down. But because this is ground, you can see it's already starting to melt on the bottom. And I just do this low at first, very low at first, and then I'll turn it up as it starts to go.
The pig was shot at 9 this morning, and it's currently 4 o'clock, so this has definitely been an all-day event. Billy and Ben did all of the cutting of the meat, and then I helped with cutting down some of the meat off the bones with the grind and cutting some of the grind meat into smaller pieces for grind later. So definitely a all hands on deck and helping out where we can.
Like seriously, one of the most simplest processes for pigs to deal with is just rendering lard. Because you just sit there and let it melt. It'll
Too much time in a machine shop. I enjoy these.
Very awesome day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, that one. There you go. Good job. Did you do it? Good job.
Okay, nearly 12 hours. Pretty close. I don't know. It seems like 12 hours.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
It's been a very long day. How are you guys both feeling?
My back's a little sore. My feet are a little sore, but that was a blast.
It was. That was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
There was a lot of people. Like, it was a little intimidating this morning when everybody showed up, but
I had to rub it in right in front of everybody. I'm like, how are you feeling now, Ben? But everybody's here. You're like, Nate, just shut the...
it was good.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
was
had a
good.
blast. Like, I could see doing this again.
Really?
Like, making this a thing. This is really cool.
Because you guys have held classes, but you never
We're not the
talked.
one teaching.
Yeah, not
This is your
usually.
first-
Yeah.
We've hosted Hand Hume Farm twice now, and it's always a good time.
Yeah.
But actually being the one that everybody's watching is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we do the YouTube thing, so we have people watching, but it's different when
It's
it's real
very,
people.
very different.
Very
Yeah.
different. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She's so done.
She's to the point
Very
where
old today.
everything is either an insult or an injury.
Yes.
It's time to put her in the car and let her go to
She's
sleep.
tired. It's been a long, long
It
day.
has a long day.
Well, good job, guys. You guys both did really, really well. I'm impressed. I know you were nervous, but you did really well.
Hey,
So,
I want to thank you for coming.
sure.
He sat and scraped bones,
All day long.
like all of the
All day long.
fiddly work he happily did all day long.
That's what we do.
Appreciate you.
We
That's what we
appreciate you.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye.